Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host of Intellect Digest, and today we have with us the Samsung Galaxy Grand Neo Plus. In this video, I'm going to unbox this phone and show you what all it comes with. I'm going to give you a quick hands-on overview with the display quality test, camera quality test, audio video playback, a quick gameplay, benchmarks, and features, specifications, software, and all that you need to know about the Samsung Galaxy Grand Neo Plus. Before I open the box, there is a data bundle offer with Vodafone. There is 1 GB of 3G data for 2 months, which comes free with this phone. This is a 3G dual SIM phone, and it comes at around 10,000 rupees price bracket. The MRP mentioned on the box is 10,700, but it's retailing between 9 to 10,000 rupees. I'll leave direct links in the description section below to the best buy links, so you can purchase one for yourself. It's a 3G dual SIM 5-inch large screen phone, and we have got a white colored unit of the same here, and you can see how this phone looks. This is the Galaxy Grand series only, the Grand Neo Plus, and this is how the phone looks. Let me keep this aside for a moment and we'll deep dive into the box and see what else is there. So you have some documentations, earphones which are with 3.5mm gold plated tip, very nice quality, and these are decent quality earphones, and there is a headset to accept or reject the call. There is a standard data cable, and there is a charger which comes with a cable which cannot be detached, but it's a very sleek charger and you get data cable anyways. And there is a battery which has been bundled, which is 2100 milliampere hour. The phone comes in a very familiar Samsung design, and you must have seen other Grand series phones as well. There is some sort of silver lining all across, which gives it a rich and premium look. This is the fake chrome finish, it's not real metal, and there is some protective plastic at front as well. And this is the 5-inch display with a display resolution of 480 by 800 pixels. That's not very high, but moderate. Let me show you the display quality in a while. Before that, let me show you the phone all around. This power or wake up key on the right hand side, followed by a 3.5mm audio on top, a volume rocker on the left side which is fairly tactile, and the feel of the buttons is good. On the bottom there is charging port and primary microphone hole. On the rear you have a 5 megapixel autofocus camera which comes with LED flash. There is speaker grill, Samsung branding, and the back comes with a slight texture which you can see from some angle, and it looks nice and very rich when it comes to appearance. The back comes off, and under the hood you have place for 2 SIM cards, and it accepts full size SIM cards, which is a plus. You do not need to get your SIM cut. There is also a micro SD card slot for expanding the memory. It can expand the memory by up to 64 gigs, and it comes with 8 GB internal memory, out of which you will get around 5 GB user available memory. Let me put in the battery, and I'll show you the display and front of the phone. On the front there is a 5-inch large screen display, and there is a physical home key at the bottom, followed by 2 touch capacitive buttons which are on either side. So these are the 2 touch capacitive buttons below the display, and on top of the display there is a 2 megapixel front facing camera. I'll show you the camera quality test in a bit, so please stand by. I'll just set it up and get back. And this is how the screen of the phone greets us. It looks nice. It's 800 by 480 pixels display resolution, which is not very high definition, but you can see that the viewing angles of the display are pretty good. Let me show you a display quality test quickly by playing a video on the same, and then I'll play a music track to show you how well it sounds when it comes to playing music. This is the maximum volume, and this is how the display looks. The quality of display and viewing angles are pretty good. The brightness is somewhere in the middle. Let me crank it up to full, and let's see how well it looks on full brightness. So the phone looks pretty good when it comes to playing videos on this. Now let me play a music track and show you how loud it is. And I'll also test the supplied earphones and tell you how good I find the same. So the speakerphone is decently loud. Now let me test the supplied earphones and find out how well they sound. The quality of supplied earphones that are bundled with this phone is also fairly good. They sound clear and there is enough bass levels on these earphones. So I'm impressed with the audio quality both from speaker as well as from the earphones that are provided with this phone. So when it comes to display quality as well as audio quality, it is fairly good. However, the display is not high definition, but it does not create any problems because the color quality and richness of the display is fairly good, as you can see here. Now let me give you a quick camera test and find out how good the 5 megapixel camera at the rear is and how good is the 2 megapixel front facing camera on this phone. So we are first shooting with the rear facing 5 megapixel camera, and I have some objects right here in front of me. I'll just touch to focus and take a shot. And this is how the pictures come out, and in my opinion these are good quality shots. The detailing is fine, and this is the object here and this is the picture, and you can see that the color accuracy is also very good. Let me also show you a front facing camera selfie. This is a 2 megapixel front facing camera only, and you can see that the clarity in shot is very good. It's capturing the features very well, and it's taking sharp pictures with the front facing camera, so I do not have any complaints here. Let me quickly show you the modes or settings that it can shoot in. So by default you get automatic mode, but there is also beauty face, panorama, best photo, continuous shot, night shot, sports mode. So you have a very good collection of camera modes that you can use here. And quickly going into settings, you can shoot in high definition videos as well. So you have 720p video recording options. So this camera is capable of recording high definition videos. You can control the parameters, and you can also use recording modes, which is normal or limited mode for MMS. There are also effects that you can apply which are like live filters. And going further in settings, you can see that in terms of picture size, you can shoot in 5 megapixel, 3.9 megapixel. So default mode is 3.9 megapixel, and the shot that we took was in 3.9 megapixel only. Now let me take a 5 megapixel shot here and see how different it comes out to be compared to the previous one. And this is the shot that I've just taken in 5 megapixel, and the detailing has come out to be slightly more this time, and you can see that I can really zoom in without breaking any pixels. It's doing a very good job when it comes to taking pictures. So on paper the camera of 5 megapixel may look like that it's low, but in terms of quality of image that it's delivering, it's fairly good. When it comes to specifications and performance, we tested on Antutu and we got a score of 18,800, which is moderate at best. It comes with 1.2 GHz quad-core CPU, which is a 32-bit CPU, and comes with 1 GB of RAM and 8 GB of internal memory, out of which around 5 GB is available for the user. But you have expandable memory, so you can add a micro SD card and expand the memory. We also tested for USB OTG support, and adding a pen drive or a USB OTG cable to it, it does not detect the same, so the USB OTG is not supported here. But one good thing that I found in this phone is that you can move apps to SD card. You just need to go into application manager, and therein you can select the applications that you would want to move to SD card. For example, if I have this game installed on the internal memory, I can just hit on this move to SD card button and it will move the application to external SD card. To show you the storage that is available, this is how much you get. So the available storage is 4.75 GB. After installing some games that we have installed on this phone, initially it was close to 5 GB, so you have 5 GB of internal storage even without installing a micro SD card to it. The phone is moderately loaded when it comes to performance, and so it delivers a decent gaming experience. We also tested the graphics benchmark on Nina Mark II and we got a score of 60.1 frames per second. Let me quickly show you the gaming experience that we got on this phone on Subway Surf and Frontline Commando 2. Subway Surf was much smoother compared to the Frontline Commando 2, where I noticed some stuttered because this is a very heavy game and requires more RAM and a faster GPU. So if you are a casual or moderate gamer, this phone will not be a trouble for you. It will play smoothly on moderate and easy games like Subway Surf. The signal reception as well as 3G reception on the Grand Neo Plus is fairly good, and I'm just gonna give you a quick call quality demo by placing a call and putting it on speakerphone so that you can hear it for yourself how loud it sounds when it comes to कॉल वॉल्यूम एज वेल एज कॉल क्लैरिटी.
नेटवर्क के 1-to-1 हेल्पलाइन में आपका स्वागत है. फॉर इंग्लिश प्रेस 1. हिंदी के लिए 2 दबाएं.
So the call quality is fairly good, and now let me give you a quick internet browsing demo. This is Airtel Delhi 3G network and we are loading this website on the 3G network only. So the 3G browsing speeds seem to be fairly fast and fairly smooth. This is how the scrolling is. It's an image heavy website and uses a lot of graphics, so it does take a few seconds to load, and the internet browsing experience on 3G is fairly good here. When it comes to software version, it runs Android KitKat 4.4.4 and there is no lollipop on this phone. So if you are looking for latest software, there is no latest software as of now. When we test this phone, they may push out software update later. And let me also show you some sensors that it comes loaded with. One sensor that I miss is the ambient light sensor. So there is no automatic brightness. You will have to set the brightness manually only, and there is no sensor which senses there is what the ambient light is. It gets direction sensor, acceleration sensor, e-compass, proximity sensor, and that's all. The direction sensor and acceleration sensor are used for motion gaming, whereas e-compass sensor is used for navigation. So the gaming experience is okay, but there is no automatic brightness, so display brightness will not adjust accordingly. Talking about the battery capacity, it comes with a 2100 milliamp battery, which should be able to give you 1 full day of usage easily, because this phone comes with a mediocre set of chip, and it comes with not a high definition display which does not consume too much of power. So in terms of battery, you should not be worried. It's a fairly decent size battery for a phone of this specifications. This is all we have on our first hands-on review of the Samsung Galaxy Grand Neo Plus. If you have any questions or queries, leave them in the comment section below and we'll come up with the follow-up videos where we'll answer your queries. If you have any specific request related to this phone, do let us know. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below, and we'll be coming up with a detailed review soon, so make sure you hit the red subscribe button to get the latest video updates from Intellect Digest. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.